Welcome back to Feaul&Focus, the place where car lovers get the most detailed and passionate reviews of the world's most iconic machines. Before we dive into today's legend, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button and join the Feaul&Focus family, because you don't want to miss the lineup of incredible car reviews we have coming your way. Trust me, if you're a true enthusiast, this is where you'll feel at home. And today, we're talking about one of the most legendary cars to ever come out of Japan, a machine that has captured the hearts of petrolheads around the globe, the Mazda RX-7. The RX-7 is not just another sports car, it's a cultural icon. From its debut in the late 70s to its final models in the early 2000s, this car has become a symbol of Japanese performance engineering. Its popularity skyrocketed thanks to its unique rotary engine, lightweight body, stunning design, and of course, countless appearances in motorsport, video games, and movies. When you hear the name RX-7, you don't just think of a car, you think of a legacy. Starting with the exterior, the RX-7 is a masterpiece in design that manages to look timeless even decades later. Its sleek, aerodynamic body lines flow beautifully from front to back. The third-generation RX-7, known as the FD, is especially praised for its aggressive yet elegant styling. At the front, those iconic pop-up headlights are instantly recognizable and give the car a character that modern cars simply don't capture anymore. The long hood, smooth curves, and low stance all come together to form a silhouette that screams speed and performance. Around the sides, wide wheel arches and sharp lines add to its athletic presence, while the sloping roofline and compact proportions emphasize its sporty nature. At the rear, circular taillights and a subtle integrated spoiler make it look purposeful without going over the top. This is a car that looks fast even when standing still, and that's part of its charm. Step inside, and you'll notice the RX-7's interior is all about the driving experience. It's not luxurious in the sense of modern sports cars, but it was designed with one thing in mind: putting the driver at the center of the action. The seating position is low and snug, giving you that cockpit feel. The sport seats are firm and supportive, holding you tight when you take corners aggressively. The dashboard is driver-focused, with clear gauges that include a prominently placed tachometer, reminding you that this car loves to rev. The layout is simple and functional, avoiding unnecessary distractions so that you can keep your attention where it belongs, on the road. While you won't find fancy touchscreens, digital displays, or luxury trims, what you do get is a raw, connected experience that's becoming rare in today's automotive world. It's an interior that speaks to purists who value the essence of driving over gimmicks. Now, let's get to what makes the RX-7 truly unique: the performance. At the heart of this car lies Mazda's legendary 13B rotary engine. Unlike conventional piston engines, the rotary engine uses spinning rotors, and the result is an incredibly compact, lightweight power plant that can produce impressive performance for its size. The twin-turbocharged version in the FD-RX-7 produced around 276 horsepower, which doesn't sound massive compared to today's sports cars, but when you consider the car's lightweight chassis and excellent balance, it delivered an exhilarating experience. The engine revs smoothly and eagerly, with a unique sound that no piston engine can replicate. For enthusiasts, that high-pitched rotary scream is pure music. Driving the RX-7 is where the magic happens. With near-perfect weight distribution and a curb weight under 1,300 kilograms, the car feels incredibly agile and sharp. The steering is precise, the suspension is responsive, and the rear-wheel drive setup makes it a true driver's car. Whether you're carving through winding mountain roads or pushing it on a track, the RX-7 rewards you with handling that feels alive in your hands. It's a car that demands respect, but also gives back an unmatched sense of connection when driven properly. This is why it became such a favorite in motorsport, from endurance racing to drifting, and why it continues to be adored by enthusiasts today. Of course, we can't ignore the quirks of the rotary engine. While it's lightweight and powerful, it does require careful maintenance. Fuel consumption is higher than you might expect for a car this size, and the engine needs frequent oil checks because of its design. Reliability has always been a debated topic with rotaries, but for those who are willing to take care of it, the payoff in terms of driving thrill is absolutely worth it. That uniqueness is what makes the RX-7 stand apart from the crowd. When it comes to pricing, the RX-7 has transformed from a reasonably affordable sports car into a highly sought-after collectible. Back in the 90s, it was priced competitively with other performance coupes, making it accessible to enthusiasts. But today, as clean examples become rarer, the prices have skyrocketed. Depending on condition, mileage, and whether the car has been kept stock or heavily modified, you could see prices ranging from $40,000 for a decent driver to well over $100,000 for pristine, low-mileage models. Special editions and rare trims are commanding even higher values, which shows just how much people value this car. It's no longer just a sports car. It's an investment in a piece of automotive history. So, the Mazda RX-7 isn't just about speed or looks, it's about passion. It represents a golden era when Japanese automakers pushed boundaries, experimented with unique technologies, and created machines that stirred emotions. The RX-7 is a car that doesn't just get you from point A to point B. It makes every drive an event. It's the kind of car that stays with you long after you've parked it, the kind that enthusiasts dream about owning, and the kind that proves why the world fell in love with rotary engines in the first place. That's all for today's deep dive into the legendary Mazda RX-7. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more iconic cars broken down in detail, don't forget to subscribe to Feaul&Focus right now. Drop a comment below and tell me, do you think the RX-7 deserves its legendary status, or is it more hype than reality? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review, only here on Feaul&Focus.